Here we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. And is that your friend, the one, the only, Z-A single gut-erd, Zaggard. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Fainting Fridays here in the Dragon's Den. Milk, you want to get outside? Okay. My cat is making a bunch of noise. And, oh, it just went to until... Hello, everyone. It is the end of the weekend, and yes, we have nearly 100% completed the next inaccuracy video. Okay, the cats are starting to piss me off. I might have to throw them out in a second. So we're going to load up the game. Oh, I love this here. I want to show you guys the opening screen, or the menu screen for the game. It looks so... Look at that. God, that is just beautiful art right there. People who say video games can't be art are freaking stupid. Alright, video games can 100% be art, and this right here is art. That is beautiful. Imagine if someone just painted this for you, and they just said a dark, twisting, nightmarish hellscape or something. You'd be like, wow, look at that beautiful art. The moment you say it's a video game, some people would be like, oh, it's not art. It's just a bunch of pixels on screen. It's not art. Those people are actually brain dead. Alright, let's get into the game. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Always console storage. Why would I ever go with the other one? Kakuna escaped? How? How did it escape? It's a Kakuna. It can barely move and breathe and live as it is. I'm trying out this setup so I don't have to move the setup around all the time. And I'm not a fan of how far back I have to twist my head to look at the chat. No wonder Andrew is not very good at it. Andrew is really bad at looking at chat, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever we're playing games, he never pays attention to the chat. I think he needs to learn to pay attention to the chat a little more. That or we've got to ignore the chat just entirely on Wednesdays. Those are the options, let's be honest here. Okay.
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up. I thought it was too loud, but now it's
the
too quiet.
meteorite that the symbiote arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
Time to gang plan? Gang. Can I do any of the side quests? No?
At home.
Gotta head home and figure out a plan with Miles
Let
and
me see if we
MJ.
can do any of the side quests.
What are we gonna do?
I don't want to fast travel there because I want to see the city with all the tendrils everywhere. I think that's so much freaking cooler. Yeah, it looks like we can't do any side quests right now.
There are people trapped inside that store! Stay inside, everyone! I won't let anything happen to you!
Get wrecked. Easy. Okay, that's okay. I thought you were gonna poop in there. I was getting annoyed at my cat because she kept sitting in this one box, and it looked like she was getting ready to poop in it. And I really don't want her to poop in any of these boxes. But no, she's just sitting in it. Like a fluff.
Everyone alright? Just to be safe, I recommend going home as soon as you can.
I guess they're no longer trapped? Question mark? Okay. Omega, no cat pooping, please. Yes, please.
listeners, I implore you, stay inside your home.
Hey, this is actually good advice.
Board the windows. Trust no one. The city
Maybe not the
is
trust no one
overrun
part,
with a
but
miasma of massive, oppressive tendrils emanating
But
from
he
the
does have some
ground
good
beneath our
advice.
feet, spawning creatures from what feels like hell itself.
I kind of wish J. Jonah Jameson was a character in the story more than just
Will soon
in the
overtake
background.
us. Don't give them the chance. While the government sits on its hands, my loyal listeners have taken to the forums, looking for any signs of weakness these creatures show.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
We will defend ourselves. We know we can't count on the Spider-Men to save
Hey,
us.
that last part. Jonah, you had me. You had me.
Events have proven anything beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I know this is basically a reboot of the whole Spider-Man mythos and universe.
Not better. In the meantime,
But I still feel like it would have been better if J. Jonah showed up in the story, like interacted with the characters.
does not go down without a fight.
Because he interacts with Peter actually quite often
Right next to you,
in the comics.
on the front lines. Godspeed.
Damn, we got this boarded up
You'll
fast.
see tomorrow.
This is your last chance to collect resources to upgrade gear before the end of the story. Well, there's nothing else like it. They won't let me do the other side mission, so I might as well just do this. Well, I wouldn't say I agree with Jay Jonathan. Doing what you can for yourself is solid advice. No, what I meant is he has good advice about the stay inside your homes part. Don't go outside right now. We don't know what's going on. And the part about looking for weaknesses to try and slow these monsters down or something. But they do put it in like more of a like he has some good ideas, but he leans too. Ugh, I hate this outfit. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. I dislike it.
Central Park Reservoir.
The water system.
Pumping goo everywhere.
Adding more and more people to the hive mind.
If all those symbiotes get out of Manhattan,
I really hate that Adidas made them do this stupid
Hello, Planet
costume.
Goo. The meteorite is the source of all the power, right? Creating goo, creating symbiotes. But it was useless until Harry repaired it.
Yeah.
and that particle accelerator's what damaged it in the first place. Cut off a piece at low power.
Right, so what if we crank the power up? Like way past 11?
Might destroy it.
And free everyone connected to the hive mind.
Theoretically.
But that reservoir's gotta be mobbed with symbiotes. And you know Harry's not gonna let that rock out of his sight.
Why is he just a
Unless
basic
he
goblin?
sees something he wants more.
And why not an orc or a hobgoblin?
Just, for illustrative purposes. Harry's still Harry. He thinks he's healing the world. But the dream isn't complete without...
His best friend beside him.
I can lead Harry away from the meteorite.
And I can handle all the symbiotes.
While I grab the space rock.
Oh, is this the last stealth mission for her?
All right, fire up the accelerator. No more hive mind. World saved. We all get churros?
Theoretically.
Sushi, stop chewing my cords.
Pete.
I think of all the
what
money
Connor said
people
about Harry
were.
being too far gone.
True.
If you can't save him, are you
It won't
ready?
come to that.
Sushi, come here.
You two
Come here,
will be
Sushi.
able to destroy the rock in time.
Come here. Come here, girl. Yeah, that's my Sushi. Look at
For real
this
this
stuff.
time.
She loves being on my lap. I've trained her to start sitting on my shoulders like a parrot. Oh. She's like, I want to roll. I want to do a sushi roll. She loves rolling down on the carpet and exposing her bed. What you doing? She's being cute. I really don't like this. I wouldn't have minded the suit if it wasn't a story suit that it forces you to
So
wear for it.
Harry
Exactly,
is-
that's how I feel too. If it was just like an extra cosmetic
You
one,
could
I'd be
use
like,
a
yeah, it's fine.
sonic touch.
You know what, the fact that it adds a sonic touch and these guys are super weak to sonic
Just
sounds,
standing there,
it makes it more okay that
waiting for.
MJ is able to survive or do these missions.
Look.
I think the people who hate the MJ missions
For everything.
are too focused on one aspect of being Spider-Man, which is the hard-hitting punching. But a big aspect of Spider-Man is the sneaking around. And I don't even think it was the worst part of the game in the first game. Or even in this game. I think they're both fine. Yeah, I know it's not Spider-Man. But But I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. What I love about Spider-Man is his friend group.
Buddy.
What are they
You gonna sit
doing?
in there and play with your pet rock all night? It's you and me, Harry. Like we always wanted.
I'm guessing the cutscene pulls him away. Then you play as Miles getting rid of the things. And then you play as MJ getting in to get the rock. And then you play as Peter defeating Venom.
Here's the thing, though. You're gonna have to catch me first.
You know what's a weird thing that they're saying about Anti-Venom in this game is that Anti-Venom doesn't have a voice. But Anti-Venom is also a living symbiote. He's just literally the negative symbiote for all the Venom, anyone created from Venom. And he's more positive. He just doesn't want to be in control as much.
MJ, now!
Well, it. I say he because he's only been worn by 2 people and they were both male, I believe. Oh, you know what I hate most about this outfit? I thought it was the open the top and the blue parts. You know what I hate most about this outfit? He has literal sneakers on! I just saw the sneakers. I hate the sneakers.
Story, Watson.
Why would Spider-Man need or want sneakers? They are less movable than a spandex suit on your foot that shapes your foot. Sneakers are literally rubber and plastic and they hold to a specific shape. Yeah, they can be stretched a bit. But what the actual heck? I just noticed he has fucking sneakers on it. Oh my god, that makes the suit so much worse. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's like... Oh, what's a good example of that? That's like you have a mediocre burger. Like, it's like, you know, it's not okay. The sauce is kind of meh. The burger itself is a little overcooked. The buns are pretty plain. But then, on top of that, you added vinegar. Vinegar. You poured vinegar on it. Oh my god, what the hell were you thinking? God damn it, Sush. Am I thinking too much about this? Probably. Is that gonna stop me? No.
Dead end?
L1.
There has to be a way in.
What do they want me to do here? Shoot yellow growth. Oh, yellow growth. I thought they wanted me to shoot this red stuff.
Whoever
Why are
did
there
this
flares in
first,
here?
I hope they made it out.
Nice jump. Oh, never mind.
What the hell? I'm coming! Just hang on!
Too late. Oscorp.
No,
All right.
Must have left more than just flares behind. Not good, not good.
Oh, I know why Andrew doesn't like this. It's because it's not a stealth section anymore, and now it's just a shooter. And Andrew doesn't like shooters. That's why he doesn't like this last one. I get it. I don't mind it. I play Valorant, so I don't mind shooters. And I played a lot of other shooter games that I thought were really good. Honestly, her being able to see through walls is probably the worst part of it all. I feel like they could have added something better, like mirrors that in a lot of areas.
Oh no, very bad. the meteorite's connected to the rest of the hive.
Can we just take it and go? Like, what's going on?
Just a normal rock.
Not at all that, but...
That can also end the world.
Sushi! Get out from there. Sushi! I don't want to keep pausing around. Yeah, I had a feeling this would be a standoff. Honestly, should have had the bag open from the beginning. What are you messing with, Sush?
They're gonna be all over me. Time to go. Crap. Gotta get out of here. Meteorite. Feels alive. They get this.
What are you doing, kitty? Oh, you got a thing. I don't mind if you play with that. She got a bottle cap. MJ07, true. Adidas must have paid good money. I know, right?
Rock back. It's game over.
Where am I supposed to go now? Where am I supposed to... You want me to shoot? Oh, there's the yellow cluster. It's kind of hard to see that.
Please let this lead somewhere good.
At least I know I'm safe during these tunnel parts.
The sky. Almost out of this hellhole. Looks like my exit's just past that chopper.
What's up, Sush? Okay. She's like, meow. She's in a squeak cup. Damn, there's so much aim assist in this. They're stuttering. Oh, that was bad. The aim assist is kind of a problem. I feel like you should be one-shot in these scenarios. I'm just saying.
Up that ladder and I'm in the clear.
The big guy. Yeah, this is very Resident Evil.
You gotta be kidding me.
See, Andrew does not yet. That should honestly kill you one shot.
Hey, I think that hurt it.
You don't say. It's almost like it's weak to sound.
That symbiote's big, but I'm fast. Let's get the hell out of here.
I think you have Miles.
Time to go, Miles!
You guys can't see her, but she's like getting into kind of cuddling.
You ready?
I guess letting him swing behind is better because then he can slow them down and stuff. There's Venom.
Pretty sure your +1 isn't invited to our high school reunion, Harry! Harry!
Come say hi to everybody, Sweet. What a fight. Yeah. Let's fight now. Yeah. Oh, meow.
Is where we became best friends.
Yeah,
I love you.
it is.
And now it's where we become
I love you
brothers.
too, Milky. Nothing wrong with that? You okay? Work for Oscorp, motherfucker. Giga. You digging for your squirrel? Oh, shoot. I thought there was one in the cutscene.
Remember everything we've been through.
Oh, Venom isn't pulling over cliffs. Easy.
Did you forget about Flash kicking our asses for 4 years?
That was bad.
Because we had each other.
Whoa, what the heck?
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Gotta stay off the ground.
Ah. Where you at, bud?
You came over every single day after school. Even slept over after your mom got sick.
We couldn't feel like that.
Come on at me. Easy peasy.
When you lost her, that day on the football field, I was there. Always have been.
Until we got sick again.
That wasn't really my fault. You hid yourself away.
You abandoned us while we were fighting for our
You
lives.
literally didn't want me to come.
Trying to save you.
Didn't feel like that to us. We're giving you a chance.
Alright, you want to go? Let's go.
If your mom saw us like this,
She would not be happy.
She always said so.
You think you can take my best friend from me? Nice try, Venom. Oh damn, that is cool. That is fucking cool.
You want to join us? We know it.
I want you to be free of the darkness of Venom. That's what I want.
Why do you keep fighting us?
you're not giving me a choice. Whoa, symbiote's dropping in. It's not working. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time.
Defeat the we gotta use the anti-venom. That's what they want us to do.
Free Harry with more anti-venom.
I hate these ones so much. The green ones are literally the worst because they're so hard to hit. They just jump out of the way.
Why do you keep fighting us?
You're not giving me a choice. Whoa, symbiote's dropping in. Not working. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time. Free Harry with more anti-venom.
Oh, what the heck?
Gotta get in close.
Get out of my friend! Ugh. I will free you, Harry! You think you're healing the world? All you're doing is making it more sick!
We know what's best for you, for everyone.
You know who else believed that? Every dictator in history.
And you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry.
You replaced us with Miles. He poisoned you against us even more.
No!
I would never replace you. I never have.
Like I'll save you.
I did that by accident.
He's infecting everything around us. We can't get caught in that stuff again.
We've never been good enough for you.
You've always been good enough.
It's messing with your head, Harry. You're my best friend.
Then why don't you trust us?
It's not you I don't trust. It's that black
I
goop.
trust you, Harry. Not that thing you're wearing.
We are not a thing.
I'm fucked up.
You're stronger than this.
You owe us. After everything we've done for you.
I messed up. Hey, Alpha. Question of the day.
Why do
Which would you rather be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour? I would... My answer... So, Yuki says flight is infinitely more useful. Yes and no. So here's the reason I would pick flight, though, still. Is because the average person's running speed is 10.2 miles per hour. So you're able to fly at just below the average person's running speed, which is pretty fast. Let's not pretend. It's 1/6 the speed of a car on the freeway. And you can get around probably a lot easier. The thing is there's a lot of legal and physical limitations to being able to fly that fast. First of all, wind resistance would suck. Second of all, there'd be a lot of birds that get in your way, and wirings and other things, like electrical lines, power lines, things like that. I meant to say internet cables. And on top of that, there would be a lot of areas where you would not legally be allowed to fly. And you'd only be able to legally allow it to fly a specific up to a certain height. There's a YouTuber who
You're not giving me a choice.
I haven't watched a lot of his stuff.
Symbiote's dropping in. Not working. Can free Harry with more anti-venom.
I hate that he can just stop in the middle of the combo, but also I don't know that much. I'm just playing bad. I am playing bad. I'm half distracted. Restarting. I need water. If you need to reach something that's a bit too high, flight is such a handy ability. That is true. I'm not saying there are zero positives. I'm just saying there are a lot more negatives than people think about.
Symbiote's dropping in.
If you have just flight. That being said, like I said, I would still pick flight.
Not working. Stay calm. Take him out one at a time.
Okay, we already told you to get out of our friend, now stay out.
we know what's best for you, for everyone? We gave you everything you ever wanted, and you threw us away.
I should have been better. I'm so sorry. Oh my
God! You replaced us with Miles.
It was not a replacement.
Poisoned you.
It was a necessity.
Us even more.
No! He saved me! Just like I'll save you!
You've always been
It's messing with your
more than
head,
good
Harry.
enough.
You're my best friend!
Then why don't you trust us?
I trust you, Harry! Not that thing you're wearing!
I'm not a thing.
Who are these guys? Free Harry with more anti-venom!
I love the gadgets. The gadgets are super nice.
Gotta get in close.
Let's knock you down a peg. Come on, Venom. You think you can stop me? I'll save my friend Harry from your dark clutches. God, this is so fucking cool.
It'll be over soon.
You're right, it will be.
Doesn't matter what you do to me. I'm never gonna heal the world with you. Not like this.
The meteorite.
You're just a distraction.
You
That's
took
right.
it from us.
Wings? Oh, fucking that's good. Even though Venom doesn't usually get wings in the comics, but I think there has been one time where a symbiote has had wings, which technically tangentially counts as Venom? Question mark? I know there was a Venom dragon. Not like a dragon. In fact, there was a dragon infected with Venom, and then there was also a dragon made of Venom.
I think the goo aliens are mad we took their stuff.
Yeah, well, they started it.
We should just have them make fun. Waving or something. Here we go. Sushi. Sushi kitty.
Accelerator!
Sushi kitty. Sushi. Sushi kitty. Oh, I think it's there. I'm pretty beat up, guys. I'm gonna need you to tag in, Miles. Okay? Just, Oh, I scared Milk with the sushi with that. Gonna tag in! I hate the shoes. I hate the shoes so much. It ruins the scene for me. I mean, it doesn't ruin the scene, but I'm like, I see the shoes, and that's all I can think about.
He's okay, right?
Look at his feet. Look at those stupid shoes. Why would he have shoes on them? God, this is stupid. And then all the characters like, it looks good. No one mentions the fucking sneakers. God damn, I hate that.
Go, Miles, I've got him. Go!
I want to know how much money they paid them for the sneakers.
How did he get wings? You're not getting
I
this
see what I'm
rock,
supposed
man.
to do.
Our future doesn't belong to you.
Trust me, don't want your future.
Venom is invulnerable to webs. Oh, I know that. I'm just doing it for fun.
I need to get up to him. Who's the calm down?
ride for you.
You don't care about us. You don't know us.
What's up, Sushi? Sushi, come here. Come back here. Yeah. Come here, Sushi. Come here. Come here, Sushi. Come here. Oh, she really wants attention today. Look at this little Sushi. She's my little symbiote kitty. She's my little symbiote kitty. She needs attention. Oh, shoulder kitty. Look, I've got a parrot kitty. You gonna play games with her? Good girl. Look at this. Look at this cute Sush. Look at her. Here, I'll do the full cam so you guys can really see it. Look at her. Look at her. She's such a cute Sushi. Yeah, I love you. I love you. Okay, let's get back to Spider-Man. Spider-Man. John Spider-Man. Oh, she jumped to the other one.
I know you talk to your mom, just like I talked to my dad. Remember? What's she saying right now?
We are so close.
What's up, Katie? She really wants attention. Might have to go outside.
Down, Harry.
He'll understand. This is his dream too.
Sorry, Harry. Heard enough about this nightmare. I'm waking you up.
That's a good kitty. Okay. She really wants some pets. I like how it took it from me before even. Harry, just because you've got wings doesn't mean you'll win.
Peter doesn't need you anymore.
That's not true. We need everybody.
He has us now.
Pete? Pete, you gonna get up? Looks like it's Miles, round 2. Miles, you got this.
You're not doing this for Pete. You're doing this for yourself.
You're holding Pete back.
Nice try. You are not Harry.
You took him away from us.
Took him away. What the hell are you talking about?
You
We remember what you
selfish.
Harry, man, that's the symbiote talking, not you.
You were jealous. That's why you pushed us apart.
Maybe I was, but Pete wasn't Pete.
You fool.
You think you're better than us, don't you?
What do you mean by better?
This ain't about who's better. I just prefer you without the psycho alien on.
Come on. Snap out of it.
Doesn't matter if you like me or not. I'm here for you. Need to hit him with more blue sparks.
Come on, man. Snap out of it.
You can't see it now, but we're not so different, man. Thought I clipped his wings.
Gotta heal up. I gotta clip those wings you've got.
Better off without you. We all are.
You know who said that, man? Literally every dictator ever.
The symbiote doesn't care about you. Come on, man. We can fight this thing together.
What is that? You guys see that visual thing on the screen, right? Clipped his wings. Come on, there's not much left in you now, is there? You getting tired yet? I could do this all day. I've got Adidas on. Adidas brand helps you fight Venom. Holy mock ass.
You our chance.
Harry, come on.
Pete.
Don't let it control you, man. Good shot on both of them, getting both their feet. Or both his feet. Get down off of my friend!
Give me back my friend!
We are your friend.
No, you're.
What's happening? Just hang on, buddy! Please. No. Leave him alone.
Wait, how did I get on that? How did Miles get on that helicopter? One or the other, Venom. Pete or the Peter the Stone.
Go, Miles!
See, there may be two of you, but there's three of us.
You ready to finish this?
Almost.
Start it up. By the power of Thor! Bad landing! Incoming! Did you just grab the tongue? I love how one of the most iconic things about Venom is just his tongue hanging out. Just the wide open.
Fight, Harry! Fight! I can't. I'm done. You have to...
Kill us.
I do like the wings. The wings are super cool. But I don't... Can somebody look up and see if Venom has had wings before? I know it's not common for him to, because he doesn't really have it. I like how they're like... You gotta match the power, but it's just all the way down. Damn, Oscorp destroyed the city second time. They really want to make Oscorp the villain.
I'm done. Either way, Pete. No. We still have time? No, we don't. It'll kill them. And then it'll kill you. Let's heal the world, Pete.
Damn, this is sad.
Together.
Final boss battle. Final battle is MJ. Took the stone. Yeah, baby. Let's go, MJ. Like I said, there may be 2 of you, but there's 3 of us.
We're in business!
The King in Black. Ooh, the King in Black is such a fucking good story.
Now, Pete! Now! MJ!
They should all die, by the way, from this particle accelerator explosion. Except for maybe Peter, because he has the anti-venom suit. Anti-venom's power shouldn't kill Harry here, though. It's actually supposed to heal non-venom people. So the anti-venom blast should be healing Harry. And then you could give him the anti-venom suit to keep him alive. It should work that way in the comics.
I love you.
Again, this should not kill Harry. I'm just saying. The Spidey needs good aim to do their job. That is true. That is true. They're not reading the chat. It's literally the ending of the game. There's the symbiote. I don't think it should kill the symbiote, but whatever. That's how they want to do it. Then again, comics have gone on way too long with characters that don't die. So. Can't complain about characters being alive forever and then complain when they kill them off. Especially since the next game is gonna most likely be Carnage.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you bring him back?
Give me some room.
Again, the anti-venom suit should be able to heal him.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I gotta try.
Did I really need to press a button? I feel like having you press a button makes that almost worse. Is it a player choice where you can choose not to save Harry? That would be fun.
Thank you. Gotta get to the hospital.
Stream still going strong? You could also shapeshift in that comic too. Oh, cool. We got Carnage, so it's fine. I wouldn't say we got Carnage, so it's fine, but the next villain is going to be Carnage. But one of the things I like about the Carnage storyline, it was the first time that Spider-Man and Venom had to team up to stop the villain. Where did you come from, Miles? Why were you not walking with them? What the heck was that? Why did they have to have him go down? Just have them walk together. Have them carrying him together. That would have made more sense. What? I'm so confused.
Harry.
Pulse is weak. We gotta move.
What have you done? What have you done to him?
I'm sorry.
I'm coming with you, wait.
I know this is the only time we see Oscorp mad, and it's because he's worried about Harry.
There are traces of brain activity, but his chances of coming back are very slim.
So this is how he's going to become Green Goblin. See, they're having him wear green.
Alive.
And earlier we saw that chamber with the green gas. He's going to be the villain in the next game as Green Goblin. I'm confirming it now. His cane.
Why?
Damn, this is harsh. Oh, someone's calling him.
Get the G serum
Oh,
ready.
yep. There it is.
ASAP.
Goblin serum. So maybe Harry will become Green Goblin? I guess. Having Harry be the villain 2 games in a row, really?
For the last few years, tragedy has tried to tear the city apart. But we somehow kept going. We battled sickness, evil, cataclysm.
Which one is
We're
which?
tired.
I'm just curious.
Anxious, stressed, numb.
Why would anybody want to live in New York after this?
But we have never
That's my question.
lost hope.
Like, first Devil's Breath and the whole Mr.
The
Negative
city
incident, and
needs
now
to
this.
heal. We're all ready to return to normal, but what is normal?
Maybe not this. That might be
What
what
if it no
normal is.
longer
Not this.
exists?
It's not this on a yearly basis.
Over the last half hour, I've talked about how these events have changed me. But what about you?
Oh, is she doing vlogs now?
In this ongoing series, I will be talking with people throughout the city, exploring our new
You
behaviors.
guys see that? The editing,
new
it just stopped.
routines, new thoughts and feelings. I hope you'll join me on this journey. This has been Mary Jane Watson, and you're listening to The New Normal.
Not bad. But no editing? You just insta-record, no editing? What the did you see? You guys saw that? She recorded, instant publish. Sweet cakes and pancakes. And
Episode
okay.
1, done.
Nice.
Ooh, are these good to go?
In a minute, I want to show you something first.
Okay.
Okay.
Has molasses in it.
I like the full crew together.
I'll take those.
The Spider family. I hope Harry can join them by the end of the next game. That would be nice. 'Cause he's not dead. He's just brain dead. Well, he's not brain dead. He's catatonic, right? That should be the right medical term.
Thanks again for the donation, Peter.
What did he donate? I guess just all her stuff? And not her stuff. Aunt May's. Open railing? Really? I mean, I guess it did break. I would not want open railing. Our own setup. The stuff they saved from the Emily May Foundation. Yep.
Pete.
Damn, you've heard of that? Alert. He has his own the spider app.
Have you talked to Miles about?
Not yet.
Is he giving up being Spider-Man?
You ready?
Miles. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I mean, I have been talking to you all the time. It's great to talk. So many.
I like how awkward they're making
talks.
Peter.
I just haven't been talking to you about what I should have been talking to you about.
Pete,
Wait, let me start again.
I got this. All of it. Go be Peter Parker for a while.
Okay, for a while, not permanently.
Are you sure? It's a big city.
I can handle it.
So are they saying there's gonna be a Miles Morales 2
As long
game?
as I can still call you for advice.
You don't need it.
I hate that outfit.
Maybe not now, but there'll come a time.
I'm here for you. Always.
I don't want this to be the last Spider-Man game.
Bro.
I don't think it will be. I just don't want it to be. Especially not with Peter Parker. Are they making a Miles Morales 2? Is that it? Those fucking shoes. Those fucking shoes. Yeah, I think they're saying, this is them saying there's going to be a Miles 2. Which I'm fine with. I like the Miles Morales game. I didn't like it as much as Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game, but I liked it. And if Miles Morales 2 is like half as good as this one, then it'll be good. I'll enjoy it. Heal the world. Oh, this art is going hard, and the music might also. I'm worried the music might be DMCA. So let's see if I can. Tell me, did the game sound stop? I don't want to have to get up because my cat's happy on my lap. Let's see what happened. 2018. That would be pretty messed up to have a choice to not save Harry. That it would be messed up, but it would be interesting at the same time. Hey man, we all know no sane people live in New York. There's a bunch of crazies down there. She's got Peter Corp AI audio editing software. True. No, but seriously, that bugged me as a content creator. The fact that she published, no editing, that is terrible. You are not going to get a single viewer from that. Correction, you might get a single viewer. And that single viewer would be yourself. I'm not even kidding. Your friends and family will not watch that video. Or listen to that podcast. Or whatever it is. Spider Cave! Sound idea for crossover between my favorite Sentai seasons. No. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Game music is still going. Ah, darn it. Oh well. Yeah, she's a comic book character. They don't need editing. True. Well, we'll risk the DMC. It'll probably be fine. This is part of the game, right? Can I skip it? Let's skip. End credit scene, Oscorp. At an Oscorp prison? I'm guessing this is the G Serum / Carnage? Otto Octavius? Or did Otto die in the last game? I can't remember. No, that's Otto, isn't it? Yep, it's Otto.
What do you want?
The Spider-Man.
Yep.
You know who
They gave him the same motivation as in the first Spider-Man movie with Sam Raimi.
Why?
They ruined my son.
No, they didn't. God, you are bitter.
We all have to experience loss. Even you, Norman.
What are you writing?
The final chapter.
Huh. So I'm guessing the next game will be Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Carnage. I feel like Carnage is going to be relegated to a side character, not a main character, though, again. Because they're connecting him to a side character in this. Wait, can I skip this? I'm definitely skipping this. I don't like that song. This isn't Pete's house. This is their house. Her apartment. This is going to be his uncle? Or Haley? It's Haley. Because he's trying to look good.
Haley, hi. I hope you're hungry.
Food hungry. Starving, yeah, that's true.
Food's almost ready.
Wait.
Why don't you go show her your essay? You worked so hard on it.
His face is like, let's go do that. I totally want to do that, Mom. That was awkward. Her signing is pretty meh, but that's fine. To be expected. His is pretty good. I majored in ASL, so.
Some guy in Harlem. Probably seen him volunteering in the city, helping out his city council mom, and trying to live up to his hero dad.
The way he did Dad. Father's supposed to be this, not this. But I guess it might be a New York version of it. They do have accents in ASL. Like, for instance, there's 5 different signs for computer in ASL.
Yeah.
No, he's not wearing a suit anymore? I like how he has 2 different Spider-Man masks. You're gonna kiss? That would be nice. Does she have a cochlear implant? That's interesting. She has a cochlear implant. She should be able to hear some sounds. That's cute. I like them. You collect all the spider bots? No, I did not. By all means, they saved your son. I mean, to him, they hurt him. And this is her date, I'm guessing? Norman Osborn. I'm just... Who could it be? It's not Uncle Aaron.
Hi. Miles, Haley. This is Albert.
Albert.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
So a random guy.
Oh, and this is my daughter, Cindy.
Cindy Moon. Silk. That's what they're doing. Okay. They're bringing Silk into the next game, or they're going to make a Silk game. I did not see that coming. Silk is actually probably one of the most popular Spider-Man characters. Not one of the most. One of the Spider-Man characters who actually kind of stands on her own a little bit. But they haven't done enough with her, in my opinion. She had like one short comic that was kind of interesting, and then they didn't know where to go with it, and I think like either the head writer left or he changed direction midway through, and people were like, I don't like where the story is suddenly going. So the ending is cool. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, it is. Whom's Silk? Okay, so Silk is a character they created after. This is some history. If you know who Superior Spider-Man is. Superior Spider-Man was Doc Ock. His body was dying, so he escaped from the raft and uploaded and swapped his consciousness with with Spider-Man's consciousness. And as he was dying, in Doc Ock's body, he said to Doc Ock in Peter's body, he said, "Look at them. Look at these people. You can take my body. I will not fight you. But just try to help as many people as you can." And by saying that, it unlocked the positive memories within Peter's own brain, because he still left some of the memories, so he would know how to used the body correctly and all the gadgets. And it made Otto Octavius try to actually be better, not just be egotistical. And that's when he became the superior Spider-Man. He's like, I am the superior Spider-Man. And he did a bunch of cool things, in my opinion, and a bunch of interesting things for Peter. Like, for starter, he got Peter his PhD, which he never had. I love that scene. That scene, he's like, he's at like in a facility or something, because Peter was working as an intern at this one laboratory. And he's like, Mr. Parker, your work is inadequate. He's like, inadequate? I am a genius. And it's Dr. Parker to you. And he's like, no, it isn't. Last I checked, you never got your PhD. And he's like, wait a minute, scanning memories. Peter Parker doesn't have a PhD? This whole time I've been losing to a guy who barely graduated high school? I must correct this immediately. I fucking love that. I loved that scene. There were so many things that were great in this spectacular Superior Spider-Man run. I love that. Anyways, after that, there was a girl who turned out she had spider powers, and it's because she was bitten by the exact same spider that bits Peter on the same day, but then she got slightly different spider powers, and the government found her, and they kept her in like a bunker for a while because they were worried about what it would do to her and if she would become a villain. And then later, she broke out, and she started helping people, and she said, I'm going to be a hero, and I'll be my own hero named Silk. So that's who Silk is. Wait, didn't Peter get hit for plagiarism from Superior Spider-Man? Yeah, okay, well, that's a different thing. So what happened with that is at the end of Superior Spider-Man, Peter gets his body back. I won't spoil how. I actually like it. It was a good end to the Superior Spider-Man run. And he... what does he do? While he was while he was in Peter Parker's body, he made his own company called... what was it? Peter Parker Industries? Yeah, I think it was Parker Industries. And he made a legal document making the name Spider-Man an intellectual property, a legal intellectual property. And then when Peter got the body back, he did a bunch of stuff, and he ended up losing the entire company because, long story short, comics. And people were like, oh, I don't want him to be super rich. I want him to have to struggle still. And so they reverted it. And then later, a company bought all the assets from Parker Industries, including the IP of Spider-Man.
What's up, New York?
Can I only play as Miles now? Oh, I can. I can switch to Peter, and I'm going to immediately swap this suit. Literally every suit is better. Even the ones I don't like are better. This one, 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 better. Oops. I'm going to try and find a suit I like less than the whatever Adidas one. This one I like better than the Adidas one slightly. He still has sneakers, which is stupid. Better. 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 Actually, this one's about the same. I hate this one too. Ugh. Never mind. This one's just as bad. But yeah, basically all of them are better. I'm gonna use this suit because I think this one looks... I think this is his best suit in this game. It's so cool. Then what's the best Peter suit? Oh, I like how you have two Venom suits. Black suit, symbiote suit. Honestly, I don't like the added detail of like the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Oh, Scarlet 3. Oh, that's nice. I'm just doing a cursory glance. Is this the classic black? Yeah, the classic black looks tight. Honestly, I think Miles has better suits than Peter. Miles has better suits than Peter. Wow. Where's 2099? I like the 2099 one a lot. Okay, we need to find all the spider bots. Where are areas where we have not found them? Progress 94%. This one has a spider bot somewhere. Is there a fast way to find all the spider bots? I think this is the only side mission I have not finished, actually, now that I think about it. Let's check. Side stories. I didn't finish this one, the EMF experiments. Yeah, so all I have left are the EMF experiments. Danicast.
Santa Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion.
Hey, how did you guys know it was alien?
Together as heroes. Spider-Man led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist.
MJ.
Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it?
I'm doing my own podcast.
I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right?
Relatable.
And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called
This one's better. Damn, apparently chat used CAC 321 times last month. Nice. You know, the Spider-Man has met an evil Tom Holland Spider-Man. Wait, which Spider-Man has... Which one is this?
You know?
And no, I did not know that.
When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth.
There's the last one.
Something else, like a symbiote. Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with?
Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause.
I could feel the pain in your voice there.
I'm working through it.
Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson signing off.
Which one is this one? Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man. Nice. The original Miles Runner. I say original because Ultimate Spider-Man technically doesn't exist anymore, because it looks like I finished most of this one. What do I have left? I'm confused. It says 94%. 1 out of 1, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 1, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2. What is left in Harlem? Did it just not update yet? Yeah, let's check the next one. My hand is so itchy. Oh, that's overall progress. I'm Papega. Another Spitterbot. Maybe it's over here somewhere? I wish there was a way to kind of find them better, at least in the post-game. I don't want to have to look it up. I want to try and find them. I want there to be like a thing that's like, oh, near this area or something. I'm just checking back here in case it's like in a random ass spot. Looks like the answer to that question is no. Crime reported. Symbiote horde. How are there still symbiote hordes? We literally killed the host. The main symbiote.
Want some company?
Why not?
Oh, she's here.
Having regrets yet?
Oh.
An electric Spider-Man. That's pretty cool.
Right? I mean, thank you.
No fist pump? Okay then, cool. What is this? Oh. Didn't realize those were things I could pick up. Yeah, let's try to search Peter from Insomnia Spider-Verse. Interesting. Have fun lurking. Okay, does anyone have any hints about where... I guess you could just tell me where they are. I really don't want to have to look it up, but I do want to finish this. Oh, it's fun to just mess around in this game. Where are the bots? I know there's the visual, like, orb part, but I wish there was a way to just, you know? Ah, there it is. Spider-Girl.
I feel like people really love this one.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be, Mayday. Got all the ones there. Got all the ones there. I have not done most of the stuff here. There are 3 spider bots missing here? Okay.
Pete can take care of this.
Plays Pete.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out?
Can you add
for us?
waypoints?
Thanks.
These
I'm not sure.
plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. Water quality is crucial. I should analyze that. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick?
Oh, little purring baby.
Gotta identify this molecule.
This is supposed to be one of the easier ones, because it kind of is.
Got it. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative
How the heck
sample.
do you make a plant have the same genetic engineering as a fish?
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
How?
Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin.
What am I supposed to do? Jump in?
Come on, guys. Your plant neighbors just need to borrow your genes. This one won't work. Gotta catch another.
Why does it not work?
A perfect specimen. That's 1 slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants.
And then there's an evil villain group that we gotta take down because reasons.
All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene.
Yeah, let's see how they want us to do it. Okay, so this one has to go first. Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't.
Let's see. If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like them. I know you can't understand me, but trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier.
There we go. That should splice it okay. Damn, that analysis. That's faster than my video render time. Let's just put it that way.
Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time.
I kind of want to play as Miles just because I like his suit better. Okay, so we gotta find. There's one.
Can you smell the change in the air? It's fresh
Rhino.
and clean. A new day for this
Interesting.
world. Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a new perspective.
There should be another one somewhere here.
Time to let go of old grievance. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath.
Aha! There's one.
New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking about Oscorp and, of course, the Spider. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding.
We need to find a higher building to get to.
Let me assure you, this
How you doing,
is
Mill?
still just the facts here. So let's lay them out. Spider-Man was seen wearing a black suit. Then a monster appeared.
You are technically not
wearing
incorrect.
a similar suit. Then our proud city is overrun by similar monsters. Oscorp is claiming it's Spider-Man's fault for stealing Oscorp's research. That doesn't surprise me. But Oscorp needs to be held accountable for creating these damn creatures in the first place. This is what happens when corporations try to play God and individuals overreach. Of course, hoping for legal
You're technically
ramifications
correct.
for wrongdoers is like hoping for an ice cream shop in the desert. We must not forget.
He's technically not
where the
not
blame lies.
incorrect for some of this stuff. Oh, damn it, was this a different area? Damn, I went to a different area and found a spider boss.
We can't forgive either.
Okay, so
But for now, enjoy life.
this section
We're lucky to
here
have.
is where it changes. Damn, kitties, your breath stinks. Good thing we brushed your teeth today. That should help. Am I still in the same district? I am. Okay, up in the corners here. Check the corners. Any way to find... Oh, wait, let's see if I can add waypoints. I can add waypoints. I would rather not do that, because then it's just... This is where it is. If you could give me, like, tips, like northern half, southern half, eastern half, western half. So I know to look around there. And I'm in a new district. Damn, districts are so hard to, like, know where the borders of them are. Unless I'm like a city planner. It's gonna be nearly impossible. Hello, Spiderbot. Where are you? I'm trying to help you. Ooh, there's a tech part. Might as well get rid of it. Should I post the map to Discord? No. I don't want you to post the map. I'd rather work together and try and figure it out. Instead of looking at the actual map and just knowing the spot, I'd rather do this. Feels more collaborative and less just, oh, I looked it up. Because if I wanted a map, I could easily look it up myself. You just gotta Google Marvel Spider-Man. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found it.
You're living in the
Future Foundation. Oh. Yeah, looks like that's the Hell's Kitchen. Wait a minute. Where's Daredevil? So now we gotta find one in this. This is a huge ass section. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Maybe they should have something on the minimap that says which district you're in. That would work. Yeah, let's try to play at the corner of the map, of the section. It makes it easier if we go from one corner to the other. Okay, now we pivot left. And I think this goes to the water, so we just keep going straight till we get to the water. Now here, it's good to learn the borders too. I think I found one in between those already. You. Thank you. Okay. Where is it? Get up on this big tower. Maybe I can see it if I go up the big tower. There's one near the center of the park. The center of the park. Are you? I'm looking at Midtown right now. You said center of the park. I've already done all of Central Park. Right now we're focusing on Midtown. So this section. We use that as a good coordinator for the center. Tell me, north side, east side, south side, or west side? I went past the orders. I want some chalky. I want to make myself some chalky. That'd be nice. I should do that actually. I hear a pinging sound. Huh. saying south side. Okay, let's check the south side. Gotta change my camera around, you know. You'll be fine. Miles, can you deal with that? I'm busy finding spider bots. I don't see one. I think I already got the one here. In this specific spot. Guess we can check that other park. Hello, Dynamite! We just finished the story. So if you were hoping to see the end of that, you'll gotta wait till I upload the VOD, which is gonna be 10,000 years from now. Because you know how slow I am. Century Express is the little one. And it still looks like I got it already. As I don't see a... I don't see a spider bot. I do see a tech point part. I'll go get this. Northwest. Northeast from here, you say? Ooh. Controller is reacting. There is something near. Oh, never mind. That's my cat. I heard the sound of something rumbling, and I thought it was the controller. I'm like, I guess it's just really small, so I can't feel it. No, that was my cat purring. I got debated by cat purrs. Northeast, you say? Don't see anything here. Oops. Don't see anything here. Think. Oh, you said northwest. Oh. Nope. Don't see anything here. Maybe it's at the top of this building. It is! Let's go. Alpha, well done. Good directioning.
Leave it to
Spider
Spider-Bot to bring
monkey.
the potassium?
How many do I have left? 2? 4? I have 4 left. I got all the ones here. Oh, no. What am I missing here? Oh, yep. Spider-Bot.
When I need it most.
Okay, so holding it gives you more. Okay. Question today, would you rather be on 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour? Why do you say run 100 miles per hour, Dynamite? I'm curious, because I want to see what you say before I give you my answer. Your reasonings. Something near me. There it is. Map, please. Alright, I forgot to tell you which district. Greenwich. I know it's called Greenwich, but Greenwich. Greenwich Village. Oh, there's 3 here? Oh no, there's just 1. Okay, I'm dumb. I'll have to remember that for later. I'm getting hungry. I need to get myself a snacky. Another tech bar.
Symbiotes. Can't let those people get hurt.
Yes, I can. They don't give me any points. I'm gonna change up my suit. Oh, I'm missing a suit? Oh. We should do that. I gotta say, I like the anti-venom suit. It looks good. It's clean. I'm gonna swap to Miles just because I really like that near the center. I really like this Mysterio suit. It's so good. Somewhere over here, you say? There goes northwest of it, you say. Northwest. I don't see it. I don't see the purple. Where's my purple light? Purple light! Is it up above? Knoppers. Is there more than one here? Oh yeah, there's 3. Oh, it tells me it's not in that section of the city, so... Over this way. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang game. Where could you be? Where are you hiding from me, little spider bot? Where are you? Come on, little friend. I merely wish to bring you back home. And make sure that there's nothing wrong with you, yeah. Come on. Where are you?
At least with robots, I don't have to hold back that much.
We'll get the spider right where we want him.
Got time to help out?
Always!
Big Symbiote brought some friends. Okay.
You're not getting out of this.
Easy knockout. Easy. Who's an enemy still? Where's this enemy? I don't see. Okay. That's from where? Just tell me the area. Wait, am I in the wrong area now? Fuck. Just tell me north of the map, south of the map, east of the map, west of the map. Oh, you okay, Swoosh? Got a little hairball. Hairball stuff. There's something near me. There. Where are you? Hello? Hello, friend. Where you be? Hello? Edouard, et tu, Mbulata. Words that don't exist. West Greenwich. West Greenwich, you say? Have I finished this area? I have. Okay, so these two areas. This one I just need to do the EMF experiment, it looks like. Okay, so that one will be easy, and then I'll be done with half the map. West Greenwich. I was sure I checked here already, but you know, Alpha says it's somewhere over here. I I got the tech point. So I guess you're not wrong. There is something here. Going east again. This is west. Remember, west is left. East is right. Never... Okay, for you, because it's your... Never eat soggy waffles. For me, it would be the other way. It's never eat soggy waffles. So this is west. Northwest a bit. Northwest. Now let's see if it's underneath this building. Or bridge or whatever it is. Looks like there's more to this under. No, I got this one. I think I remember getting this one under this bridge. Yeah, I remember getting one under a bridge. Unless there's two under a bridge. I think I got this one already. This is... How many spider bots are there? Yeah, there's 3. So I'm pretty sure I got this one already. Stand, see if we see a little glowing blast. Commute to work would be less stressful. I could beat Usain Bolt and hold that record forever. I could fight crime or do crime. Flying 10 miles per hour is relatively pointless. Even birds can fly faster. Wrong. I disagree. Okay, first of all, your commute to, you only have the super speed. You don't have the endurance. Or, sorry, you don't even have super speed. You can only run 10 miles faster. You don't move 100 miles faster. So you would not be able to fight crime. Second, you would have no resistance. Third, you would still burn just as many calories. So it would actually be more expensive, and it would be difficult to get clothes that you could wear. You would have to have clothes made of, like, metal, probably, and that would burn your skin. Your skin wouldn't be able to resist it. Let's say you do have all the resistance, you still don't move 100 miles faster. You only run 100 miles faster. It's only when you're running. Running does not include things like swimming, jumping. You could get a lot of momentum out of jumping, but your landing would not be better. It would hurt a lot. You don't have a faster healing factor either. And there's nothing that says you can perceive things at 100 miles per hour faster. Second, flying 10 miles per hour, you are flying slightly slower than the speed of the average person when they run. So that would be useful. You'd be able to actually commute to work a lot faster being able to fly than being able to run, because you could go in a straight line. A straight line is always faster than a non-straight line, basically. So you could just go over the buildings and get to work. That would be a lot better. You could also... I mean, there are a lot of negatives, but I think 100 miles... flying 10 miles per hour would be better than running 100 miles per hour. There's one by the water. Really? Aha, there it be.
Putting a spin on the classic
Flip
look,
side
huh?
Spider-Man. That one I don't know off the top of my head. Now let's go do... Let's just check to make sure I completed all these areas. Looks like it. Now let's go do the... We're gonna fast travel. I'm looking at this from the speed point of view, like a race. Also, I don't have the resistance to natural effects, then what's the point anyways? Exactly. That's why I say 10 miles per hour is faster. 10 mile flight speed is faster. And let's say you did have the resistance to natural effects. You still wouldn't be able to perceive things at 100 miles per hour. Humans are not able to do that very easily.
Thanks, Miles. Science time.
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive.
They are alive. Yep.
But grow too slowly for food production.
That is true. They do grow
We want
slow.
to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh?
Damn, imagine if you could solve world hunger like this.
A professor there
Unfortunately, it does not
variety
currently.
that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy, and I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab.
Will she, though? Has she been attacked? Looks like it.
No. Someone stole the cassava?
What the heck?
Gotta track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant
I'm
is
glad I
a
don't have to do all the
It releases so much pollen.
checking.
I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plantsmen.
Who pilfered it and was able to jump across buildings like I can?
There it is.
How were they able to jump across buildings like that? That's no. Sorry, no. It stealthed the heck out of them. Are these like the bee thieves?
Definitely not trying to feed their community. This is where I want to find you. These thieves have no idea what they stole. This cassava's DNA could help us feed
Who's
so many
watching all this?
I've seen a lot of things stolen, but potted plants? I guess when people hear the word rare, they just want it.
Okay, let's stealth the heck. Okay. Nice try, buddy.
Oh, you're like a little seed in there.
Four of them left. They're all huddling. Cool. Hey, you want to join your buddy? How would you guys hang around together? Hey, it's a threefer. Hope this didn't get to your head. Didn't all go to your head.
Now where is that plant? Couldn't have walked far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would. Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant.
Yeah, come on. You a little bored there?
Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster. Okay, so we want
Okay,
some
so what
extra
do I need
growth
here?
genes from our guest plant.
And then...
There he is! Huh? Oh no, you're not touching that! That plant must be really special to you!
It's in that machine thingy!
That was easy. Back to fighting these thugs.
Let's try that again.
How did you know where I was gonna go? That's what I want to know.
Let's see.
Clutch.
How do these fit together?
Looks like I gotta go this way, this way. No, I had it right the first time.
This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield. This is some cutting-edge splicing tech they've developed. Makes it possible to meet food supply challenges without sacrificing safety and transparency.
Watch, that doesn't work.
Step by step, putting it together.
Which means this has to go here. Okay, so it has to be like that. It has to be this one.
This will give us an ideal cassava plant for this location.
This... Oh wait, I can move this. No, I can't. I feel dumb right now. Okay, let's solve the bottom two last. Oh, there we go. I'm dumb. I'm getting so hungry, it's hard to focus. Lurk. Have fun lurking, Sims! Big bro Z need the loo, then I can help again. Sounds good. I gotta go get myself a snack.
And there we go.
After we finish
Plant
this.
will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.
Okay, so it looks like I've cleared out all these districts. And we'll start from the bottom. Over here. 1 of 1, 4 of 4, 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 3 of 3, 1 of 1. Okay. 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 1 of 1, 4 of 4, 2 of 2, 2 of 2. Okay. Here's our next place. Gotta find myself a spider butt. And we'll go on break. I need food. BRB. Fiery Smoke here to talk about fire that instantly heats, cooks, combusts, and destroys. Fire is no ordinary heater. With its all-powerful oxygen absorption, fire heats up the coldest of areas. Uncooked meat can cause major health problems, but fire ends that problem like nobody's business. Plus, fire's heating power is so strong, it even works outside! Now you can stay warm outside using twigs and sticks out in nature. Fire is perfect for chefs, campers, and scientists. Fire is super powerful, and once it rages, it doesn't stop. And for emergency heating, fire starts up instantly, even in the coldest of climates. Fire is awesome, but remember to follow fire safety guidelines or you could be in major bind. If you order fire in the next 30 milliseconds, we'll send not 1, not 2, but 10 fires straight to your house with a free can of gasoline on top. Fire. Stay warm. Alright, chat, we're back. Sorry, scratching my eye. Fire, stay warm. Man, I wish I could use a fire right now. I'm freezing my ass off. What? That can't be possible. It's not like you live in one of the coldest climates in the North America or the Americas as a whole. Where'd you say? Cassava boba time. Ooh, is boba made from cassava? Did not know that. First try the west near the south of thus are. Well, I'm in Little Odessa. So you say west? West side of Little Odessa? Okay. The west side. Oh, I thought you said west. Aha! Got it.
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman
That's
Osborn.
suspicious.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Huh? Black
I have just found the world's smallest thief.
Is that the last spider bot? I think it is. Nope. Second to last. Goblin. No. You can Hang out on the chair, but not on my desk. Do not go on my desk, kitty. See, Milk is a good girl. She doesn't try to get on the desk. Unless I'm sitting in the chair. Which is, honestly, kind of sweet. But also annoying, because then I'm like, oh, you're sitting on my lap, and I gotta do work. And then she's like, actually, I want to attack, go to behind your monitor while you're trying to do stuff. What the heck is bouncing? What was that? Did I bring a paint can with me? Did I just see the flash? No. The purple and bluish light coloring? I'm turning my camera just in case. Did I just see it? Yeah, Bobo's made from cassava starch. I didn't know that. You're right, as a snowman, I shouldn't be cold. Yeah, wait a minute. This guy's a fake snowman. Or he's trying to infiltrate the fire people by pretending to be too hot. What the heck? I thought you guys had a ceasefire. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. The final, thing of Emily May Foundation thing. Oh, the last one is in your house. Okay, I'm gonna do that last. So we're gonna turn that off. Okay, somewhere in Astoria. Oh, I didn't know there was a district called Astoria. That's actually fucking cool. Interesting. There's one. Okay, Alpha, I'll show you the one we found. The one down here, I have found it. We know that because we're finding it right now. Is this classic Spider-Man? Manga-verse. Oh, the Japanese Spider-Man. Cool. At first my brain was like, Magaverse Spider-Man. That's not it. Goblin. You tried to get into a box and slipped. And now Milk is like, you're disrupting my nap. Yeah, the center by the water. We're doing Astoria now? I thought we were doing the areas of the south there. No, I got all these areas. This one's clear, this one's clear, this one's clear, this one's clear. It's only Astoria. Let me double check. I should only need one more spider bot. Yeah, it's the last one in Astoria. But we'll check by the water. Goblin! Stop. Goblin is so mischievous. He's the one who always goes on count. No! Kitty! No! Bed! No! I'm watching you. It's hard to watch you and play games, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No. Goblin! God damn it. I don't really care who's there, actually. I want to pretend like I care. I want to think that I care. I'll collect this. Top northwest. Pretty sure that's where I am. Unless you're talking about over here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's here, actually. There it is. Last one. All right. Who's been messing with my stuff? Classic spider bot. Nice. Are they in the order you get them, or are they based on location? I'm guessing they're based on the order you get them. 42 of 42 complete. All right, what's the ending? Goblin, what are you doing behind the TV?
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm.
Qubit,
but
damn.
I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me.
It's not a trap. It's a tarp. Hey, why don't I just teleport? Goblin! Get off my shit. Being a good kid. Milk being a good kid. This is why I don't really allow you guys in here. Just relax. Get out of there. These dang fluffs trying to mess with all my shit. What the meow was that about? What the heck? Is this the Spider-Verse?
You seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Hi. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and
I don't know
then.
this character.
And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands.
Whoa!
Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
You're welcome?
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
My cat touched the camera, that's why it started moving.
What the hell was that?
I wish I knew.
Well, interesting. So they mentioned Carnage, Cindy Moon, and Miguel O'Hara. 3 major spider characters. Miguel O'Hara, obviously the more popular of the 3 that they've mentioned. Because he's been around longer, I believe, than Carnage, and definitely longer than Cindy Moon. Cindy Moon is a relatively new character. Now let's go home. Goblin, why do you gotta mess with all my shit? Goblin! Yeah. Alright, chat, before we do this last one, I need to get my cats out of here because they're starting to piss me off.
Do you feel tired, confused, or dizzy? Have you ever felt like you just can't go on because of massive headaches? Then try water! Water is the newest soft drink on the market. It's refreshing and delicious, all while containing 0 sugar, 0 corn syrup, and 0 calories. Water will give you the strength to complete the toughest of tasks on the hottest of days. Water can even be used for cleaning yourself and your clothes. An overexposure to water can lead to flooding, massive downpours, tsunamis, whirlpools, and even drowning. Gnarly, dudes. If this happens to you, call 911 and some bros will be there in a flash. If you're planning to use water without an experienced physician around, please make sure you bring along someone who is CPR certified. Man, water is good. Water, have a sip.
We're back, chat. I'm just unlocking all the suits so that way I have them unlocked. I should have enough points, right? I just noticed, by the way, Miles Morales has a King in Black suit. We'll put that on, because that one actually... The King in Black was a cool event, and it's a cool suit. They really know their comics for this game, by the way, which I like. You know, this version, the 2 white versions, look better than the base one, not gonna lie. I still hate the fucking sneakers. Which one did I not unlock yet? It says 2 more for Miles. Oh, I didn't unlock these. We've unlocked every suit type. Well, almost every. Look at that. The King in Black goes hard. That actually looks good. Look at that suit. And they have the 4 well-known types of Venom symbiotes. So Venom, everyone knows Venom. Carnage, a lot of people know Carnage. Anti-Venom, a lot of people are going to know Anti-Venom because of this movie. And then Toxin. Toxin is like the least well-known one. He was the original Anti-Venom in the sense that he was a symbiote that worked with his host, didn't try to control his host. And then he kind of got forgotten because there was nothing special about him besides that he was green Venom. Look at that. That one fucking goes hard. Miles just has the best suits. I'm not going to lie. Like, he has the total Carnage, or Absolute Carnage. Goes frickin' hard. He has the King in Black. The Dark Ages. The Smoke and Mirrors, which is really freaking good. The City Sounds. Most Dangerous Game. The Strike one looks a little meh. The End isn't even too bad. The Purple Rain. The Forever Suit. I think Miles has the best costumes. But he also has some of the worst. So it's like, it kind of balances out. Yeah, we'll keep on the last hunt. The last hunt actually looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Yeah, let's do the last FMS. One in our Gurge. I'm supposed to do it here. Harry wanted you to have this,
What's
Norman.
this?
Oh.
Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive.
I mean, you know the origin.
But I know Norman, I think.
It was also recently featured across the Spider-Verse, which did help boost his popularity. I will agree, that did help boost his popularity. Harry!
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Oh man.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Looks like we're gonna do all of them because they're showing the drones on the right. Well, this one's the easiest so far. And then I'm gonna get completely wrecked. This is just put the puzzle pieces together. Oh, nope, I made a mistake already. Okay, so this one has to go to this one. If I put it that way, fuck. Never mind, this is the hardest one. Okay, let's think. What combines with what? Okay. Okay, so this one cannot go here because there's nothing with a 3 green line on its left side. Okay, let's see if it can go here. It has a 3 water. That has 3 ice. So we'll do that. And that. No, that doesn't work still. Because there's nothing with a 3 water for that next water. So we gotta take. So we know that one doesn't go there. Can it go here? Let's think. 3 water. No, it can't go here. Let's try there. No, it can't go here. So try here. Okay, so there's 2 options for both of these. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so it looks like this is correct. Let's try this. We have to use the helium somewhere. I should have gone with the helium first, because there's only 1 helium. Oh, I just realized one of the plants is going to be pointless. Okay. So, let's see. No. That doesn't work. We'll start with the helium, because we only have 1 helium. See, these two possibilities could go here. But this one won't connect with anything. That one only connect. Okay. Green. No. That doesn't work. Dang, that doesn't work. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this doesn't work either. Wait, I don't need the extra. Nope. Mm-hmm. So looks like this is wrong. This way does anything? 3 waters. I found a 3 water, but no 2 grass. 3 water. Let's see where this leads. Sun. Water. Water. Ooh, this is it. Wait, no, it's not. Let's try the sun combination. Light. Fudge. Okay, I think this is wrong too. Let's see, this goes here and then it doesn't connect to anything. Let's try this way. No water. Okay, we'll do light water. No, this is wrong because it's using too many plant. Wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. It's still wrong. Fuck. Damn, a symbiote that's actually being symbiotic? I know, right? A silly voice for 1 minute? Oh, you okay? We'll try to do this as long as we can. Let's see. Can the grass one work like this? Damn it. There's no sun for it to connect to. We gotta put the helium somewhere. Chad, am I just being stupid? Can you help me? Let me know if I'm going in the right direction. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Nope, there's no water for that one. Darn it. Toxin had both venom and carnage powers and is stronger than both of them too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But he was really forgettable. I feel like he just did not connect with the overall audience, because I barely saw him in any comics. Synthesizing biological entities is not quite my forte, unfortunately. Here, somebody look up the puzzle, final EMF thing, and tell me where I gotta... tell me if I'm where I gotta put the helium. Or not the helium, but like one of the pieces. Any piece but the helium. That'll help me solve it, honestly. I know the helium goes somewhere. God, this is hard. I'm using all my brain thinking. There's also the 1,000th symbiote born of the Clintar lineage. I do remember that. One water goes in the middle left. Is this it, chat? We solved it! Holy F, that took forever.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field
Yes.
studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and of course, in us.
Would the city really allow you to start planting trees like this randomly? I feel like city government would come in and be like, I'm sorry, we don't know the ecological impact these will have on the city and the citizens, so you're not allowed to plant these trees, yada yada yada, because the city literally controls what trees you cannot plant, and it's so freaking stupid, I hate it.
Go us.
Like, there's usually reasons behind it, but those reasons sound more like, oh, we don't want you planting the trees we don't like, unless, like...
One last thing.
Ooh,
Got a little something.
interesting suit for Peter.
We're in good health.
Is this supposed to be an Ant-Man suit? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be an Ant-Man suit. I don't like it. It's not terrible, I just don't like it. Get it out. Life story. It's not terrible. It's not a fan. It looks very loose on Peter. Go back to the other preferable suits. Yeah, it's not great. It's fine. I'm not a fan. This one actually looks so good. This one goes hard. Why does this one have like some red glow to it? Whoa. That's interesting. I just realized this is a purple Venom suit. Or a purple black suit, kind of. The Clintar causes destruction is what the Oast wants, not the symbiote. They've changed that a lot of times. So I won't say yes or no. But I do know that Anti-Venom is the most positive. Doesn't try to influence them at all. Whereas Venom has tried to influence others. Because it focuses on the negative emotions more than it focuses on the positive ones. They retconned that later after the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. Careful about not planting trees. To be fair, part of us also prevent dinguses from planting invasive species. That is true. That is part of it. The problem is sometimes cities, and I know this for a fact, because it's happened to my uncle. There's a tree planted in his house that had been there since his grandfather owned it. And the city told him he had to cut it down. Why? Because it may be an invasive species. It's been there for over 60 plus years. Wouldn't it be invasive by now? Like, I know trees are slow, but they're not that slow. Actually, longer than that, because it was grandfather, so it was like 90 years. It was so stupid. Also, sex is meaning by bonding. Rather than destruction of all life, the Null, like Null wanted. Well, the reason Null wanted that is because he was told he would be a god, basically. The anti-Beyonder god. And he rejected that. He did not want to be that. He wanted to be his own thing. He didn't want to have to follow the fate of destiny, so to speak. Do I have anything left to do? Got these all. And we'll go one at a time. 10 out of 10, 8 out of 8, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 4, 11 of 11, 2 of 2, 9 of 9, 4 of 4, 8 of 8, 6 of 6, and 2 of 2. And of course, 31 of 31. I don't know which one I prefer. This one I definitely prefer this one. That one's nice for one targets, but this one's good. Good for. I think that one's better for jumping out. I like the Venom Shock. Nah, I don't like the Spider Barrage. Never that one. That one's pretty cool. But I like the jump in one. Just in case I play New Game Plus. I like how it's showing it as Venom, the suit, but then it's showing the attack as anti-Venom. Which is a little confusing if I do say so myself. I think I like this one more. Did I do that right? I did. Let's see if I maxed out all the characters. I did. And I maxed out all the gadgets. Maxed out all the suit tech. Maxed out all the suits. I'm basically 100% of the game. Well, the seeds and whatever other methods of reproducing could have spread to somewhere else also. So knowing whether it's invasive or not is kind of tough. True, but is it fair to tell someone that they have to cut down a tree in their house? Because it may be invasive? Anti-Venom is consciously a symbiote killer. Yeah, it is. It was made during the... There was an event, I think it was called the not symbiote. There was an event where basically the events of this game happened in the comics, where Venom tried to infect everybody. And then Eddie Brock got the anti-Venom. And then eventually it was passed to Flash. Or was it Carnage who tried to do it? Right, I think we're, I have basically 100% of the game. Let's look at our trophy list. I want to look at trophies. Don't tell me about your stupid activities. Hidden trophy. Huh. What could the hint earn? Oh, do you need a hint by having New Game Plus? That's dumb. Oh yeah, Andrew was talking about this one, how he wasn't able to finish it. Because he wanted 100% the game, and this is the only one he hasn't. Perform 30 air tricks in the ground without touching it. Around the base is at Big Apple Batter Stadium. Well, that's a funny one. Okay, I'm basically done with the game. I just have a few of these. Using only red wings, glide from the financial district to Astoria. Wind tunnels are okay. Oh, we gotta visit Aunt May's grave. We haven't done that yet. Okay, we're gonna do some of these. We'll do some of these trophies and then we'll do that one. So just for fun, real quick. What was that? SOAR one? Financial district to Astoria. Financial district. From here. Oh, this suit's so good. Fun fact, this was actually made by a fan. Let's look for those wind tunnels. Damn it! Okay. Let's try going over here. Because then I can take a bridge. Is there a wind tunnel down here? There's not. Dang it. Maybe we gotta take the bridge wind tunnels? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to do this one, and then we'll visit Aunt May's grave if it goes on for too long. Like, I get there's crime going on, but I'm achievement hunting right now, good sir. Where are my wind tunnels? Where are them wind tunnels? I don't think that counts. I don't think it counts if you do that. Damn it. This is hard. Damn it. Stupid New York City buildings. I'm still on the right. Okay. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna fall. I'm back. Damn, I didn't know machines made to hold air could also design suits. I'm confused. What? My brain is very confused. Was it a fan thing? Did I say something about a fan? Is that it? Okay. Follow this one tunnel. That'll take me across the bay. Damn, I can't make that. Come on, where's a air vent? No, fudge. Maybe they want me to go north. Let's go through this wind tunnel. Follow this one north. I see a wind tunnel over here. There's an air vent. Okay, we'll take this air vent and we'll hop along. Oh. There's a wind tunnel.
That guy nearly hit somebody. I better do
Nah,
something.
he's fine. Keep going north from here.
Ah, lost him.
Damn it! I fucked up. Okay, so let's put a marker here. I'm just gonna try and go as far as I can so I can get away from the... There we go. Something fans, yeah. The new ones are... Okay, let's look for a wind tunnel that goes north. Where do we find that first one? There it is. See, most of these you don't actually have to do anything to stay in the center. The game will auto-correct for you. So I wasn't expecting it when we got to that one section. And there's a fan right over here. Where was the wind tunnel? Where was the wind tunnel? Where was the wind tunnel? Maybe I went to the wrong place. There's a booster there. Can use that booster now. There's a wind tunnel. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we gotta mark where this is. It's over here. So we know where to go. This takes us pretty far. And I know there's these vent fans. There's another one here. And there's... Oh wait, maybe I take this vent fan. Where do I go from here? Ah. Like this. When there's a vent fan. And there's another wind tunnel. And it's going north. Yeah, let's check where we are. Okay, we gotta start going east. When we can. Did that to get us a small boost. Keep going north. There's a wind tunnel. Oh yes, let's go. Did we do it, chat? Did we do it, chat? I think we got it. We're almost there. In the home stretch now. Come on. I mean, there's a wind tunnel somewhere here. We did it! Let's go! Woohoo! Okay. Now let's check the other trophies. Where do we even check trophies? Ah. Okay, we'll check the full screen. What do I gotta do? Right, I gotta visit her grave. Does Miles find the science trophy Miles and Finn won together? I gotta go for that one. Home run. Big Apple Baller Stadium. Where's Big Apple Baller Stadium? This isn't it. Where's Big Apple Baller Stadium, chat? Does anyone know where that is? I'm sure I've passed it a couple times. That's not it. This is stadiums are generally on the edge. Is that Big Apple Ballers? No, it can't be. Stadiums are usually on the edge of town, not in the center. This might be it. No, it's not in Hell's Kitchen, is it? Does anybody know where Big Apple Baller Stadium is? Somebody double check. I want to know, and then we'll go to Aunt May's grave and end the stream. Because it's almost 6:30. Is this it? No, this is the fishing district, right? It's in New York. Wow. You know, what would I do without you? Thank you, Yuki. That really helped so much. Southeast of downtown Brooklyn. Southeast? Oh, yep, I saw it as we loaded in. I was right, it is on the edge of town. Oh, I've passed this a couple times. I wonder how many people just casually decided to do this and then saw that there was a trophy.
And Parker does it all with the home run bunt. Never in all my years have I seen one man accomplish so much by doing so little. What a season! What a season!
Let me think. Now, where's the graves? Oh, I have to sneeze. Of course, I'm here to do nothing but help with super obscure knowledge. That is true. That do be true. It is super obscure that Big Apple Baller Stadium would be in New York. Not at all expected. Where's the graveyard? Where's Aunt May's grave? I think it's somewhere on the north side of town. Maybe here? I think I remember Uncle Ben's grave being over here. Yeah. Yeah, Uncle Ben's grave is near here, too. I remember you visiting the first game. I think it's like the last thing you do. Now I just gotta find which one it is. Is that it?
Hell of a son you raised, Jeff.
Oh, this is Miles's dad. Jefferson Davis. Notice they make two graves you visit a slightly different color than all the other ones, so it's easier to find them.
Parker Luck's back with a vengeance.
May Parker and Ben Parker. I just jumped on someone's gravestone. Dude, you know gravestones are expensive as fuck. It's like a couple $100 for a small one. A rare timber.
These hunters sure have a lot of stuff. Craven must be wealthy. Like, oligarch wealthy.
He is pretty damn wealthy. He basically owns a country. And it's from old... And he's old money in that country. Alright, I think we should just end it here, right, chat? We said we did the most important thing. We said goodbye to Aunt May. One last time. In the game, that is. Till the next game. And we said something to Jefferson. Jefferson Davis. Miles is dead. This one's gonna be hard to do. That one I can do, probably. Why is this one not tied to a mission? Actually, help me figure out the Just Let Go one, because I'm curious about that one for Miles. Actually, I want to try doing the 30 tricks in a row. real quick. My brain is like, we might as well try it, right? Okay, where's the tallest building in the city? Gotta be somewhere here, right? What's the tallest building in New York? Is it the Empire State or is it the Chrysler Building? It's not Avengers Tower, that's for sure. I think I saw the tallest building. It was in that one section. It's over here. Gotta be. I read what you said, Coco. I'm just not reading it out loud. You gotta say that's the tallest building. Until I get to the top of it and see if there's another one. Do we want to try doing it off here or off the Empire? Let's try doing it off the Empire. Okay, this building here, actually, right in front of me. That one. It's taller than the one I was on before. This one might be the tallest building. Oh yeah, this is definitely the tallest building. Nope. I remember when the first Spider-Man 2 game came out. Oh. That game was so good back then. But you were just flying above the clouds, basically. Like the whole lower half.
Really thought I was gonna get him.
Was just all nothing. Alright, let's do it. Wait, why am I attacking? I want to recharge my abilities. Then run to the top. Jump. Do another jump. Dang it. How do we do this? This is definitely the... I'm pretty sure the tallest building. I'm guessing they want us to keep using the jump abilities to try to do this. Oh god, somehow. I guess the idea is supposed to be that humans are trying to play God. Hey, I did it! Let's go. Alright, what's left? We said... Let's see. That one I can't do. As Miles find the science trophy. Hey, somebody tell me where the science trophy is. We'll swap to Miles and just do that one real quick. And then I have one hidden. Oh, damn. That was creepy. I did not expect to see that suit. Let's swap to... I like the city sounds. Which color do I like more, though? I feel like the base one looks really good. Where's this trophy I gotta find? Oh, I gotta sneeze. Fucking hell. Right when I think I gotta sneeze. There was a way, by the way, to glitch it so you can get up on top of the airplanes. Well, not. I don't know if it was a glitch. It was an exploit, that's for sure. Oh, the first one. Zoo Ranger. Straight up a god. The main villain was Satan. I mean, I guess also because God created dinosaurs? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is slightly shorter than that, but it might be pretty close. Oh, Venture's Tower is actually surprisingly high. I thought it would be a lot shorter compared to the Empire State. Okay, so where do I gotta go for this trophy? Can someone tell me? And then we'll end stream. Well, someone is looking up. I'm gonna look for who there is to raid. We could raid Turtles and Chill. We could raid Luality. We could raid Remat. We could raid Get Fun. We could raid Sibs. What is Sibs doing? My time at Sandrock. That seems like a fun game the chat would like. Look for what? Look for what? Where is it? Where's Just Let Go? As Miles find the science trophy, Miles and Finn won together. Finn was his friend in the last game who died. I believe she died. I got close to finishing this one. The webline part is the hard part, because you always forget to do the webline. Root of Trinity Church. It's a odd pattern I noticed. Ah, where's Trinity Church now? I know you said roof. I just said root wrong. I mean roof. God damn it. Where is this Trinity Church? Good question. It's in the financial district. Oh, Central Park, Upper East, Midtown, Hell's Kitchen, Greenwich, Chinatown, Financial. So somewhere in this direction. I love being able to just move around as Spider-Man. It's so much fun. I'm looking forward to the next game that Insomniac makes as Spider-Man. No, that's City Hall. It's gotta be City Hall. Hi, Dutsy. We're about to end stream, unfortunately, but we're gonna go visit our friend Sibs. Where is it? Okay, so it's in the financial district. I'll probably find it on the map. Wait, did I mark it? Did I actually mark it? No way I actually marked it. Let's go to our marker. It's like I've been avoiding it, because then I'd have to end the game. No, this isn't it. This is not Trinity Church. Oh, shut up. I think I did. Oh, lol. I saw that light and thought it was one of the markers. The press triangle part. No, this is not Trinity Church. Yeah, this is City Hall, pretty sure. Okay. Trinity Church. Might as well stop these criminals. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze me. Is this Spider-Man Noir? No, this is Spider-Man City Sounds. I got a hat. They're already working on DLC for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if Peter gets the Noir outfit. I haven't played either Spider-Man game. You say what name? Here's Trinity Church. Pretty sure. It's a church. There it is.
Doing my best, Finn. Trying to make a city we both be proud of.
Yeah, his friend who died in the last game. Because she was a crazy monster. Well, not crazy monster, but she was crazy. She was a crazy kid who thought she could save the world by destroying. Alright, I only have 2 more quests, whatevers, and one of them I'd have to start New Game Plus for. So we'll do it, maybe myself. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Until then. My controller is shaking. Alright, we're gonna end here. Actually, I should manually save. Let's see. We'll go raid Sibs the Cyborg. Can somebody type this in chat? SYBS the Cyborg, all as one word. SYBS the Cyborg, so it'll be easier for me to raid him. We'll go say hi to him. He's playing My Time at Sandrock, and I'm curious what that game is like. It looks interesting. Until then, guys, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. The dragon then is waiting to see you again. Stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the #1 rule: don't believe in yourself, believe in me, who believes in you. Hey.